Welcome to my store. Browse away.
Heart of Rage, huh? That's amazing. You should buy something to celebrate.
Grandmaster Adams. Where am I headed?
You should have the location Corvus gave me now.
You really think the Dominion is behind whatever's happening to the sky?
If I were a betting man, I'd put money on it. Corvus is reporting increased troop movements. Camps all over the region setting up strange devices. Small-scale experiments with Shaper energy going awry all across Bastion. They're up to something.
I don't want to say this in the fort, but you don't think it could be the Urgoth, do you? There was that scout you showed me, but still don't know how many of them are in Bastion or where they are.
You never told me anything about any Urgoth.
I didn't want to freak you out.
Anything's possible. But there's so much Dominion activity right now, I have to believe they're involved.
Some of the teams arrived at the site. It's been attacked, and outlaws are scavenging the gear.
We can't have Dominion tech falling into outlaw hands. You have to clear them out.
This is weird, right? Outlaws couldn't have taken out a camp of armed Dominion soldiers.
Yep, someone else had to clear the camp before the outlaws found it.
Detecting an active radio transmitter nearby. Let's take a look. This radio is transmitting a recorded distress call. That's promising.
Doesn't look like help ever arrived.
I can track the signal to its destination. Should we find out who they were calling? You should hear this transmission. Playing it now.
The storm found us. Do not send aid. Do not go to the rendezvous. Hide the device and run.
That's not a distress call. It's a warning.
Sounds to me like Corvus missed something big. What's the spear?
That's question one. Question two is, what device are they talking about? The site is sealed. I can't get in.
Something was wrong here, and I want to know what it was.
I'm picking up nearby energy signatures. Generators guarded by turrets. You'll have to take down the defenses to shut off the barrier. This is strange. Why would they abandon the camp and leave turrets and beasts behind?
Search the camp, see if you can find any sign of what's going on.
We've got a data archive. Opening it now. Plans and schematics for... This looks a lot like the device the Dominion set up at the Cenotaph.
Well, that's bad.
This might be what we're looking for.
What's in it?
Coordinates. A secure location to hide the device.
Then let's go unsecure it.
I've been thinking about that name. The Spear. I wonder...
What is it, Grandmaster?
The Spear fits the pattern of Dominion call signs.
Like the Monitor. You think his replacement's here to take command of the troops in Bastion?
That radio message was terrifying. I don't think they're happy about the new management.
Looks like we finally found some soldiers.
Turn over the device to your officers, and the rest of you can go. We're not giving you anything.
Are they fighting against each other?
Negotiations are over. We have company.
Reinforcements incoming. I'm detecting gates everywhere.
Who here wants to tell me about the device? Anybody?
Bringing those assailants alive for questioning. Kill the freelancers.
Based on their trajectory and the radio signal they received, I think I've got their destination.
Follow them. You know the drill.
Am I the only one confused about Dominion troops fighting each other?
It's not just you.
Corvus has always said that Dominion treats their own people worse than their enemies. Didn't really think that might be true until now.
This feels like a trap.
Try to get a look at what they're doing, but don't get yourself killed.
Understood. They really are fighting each other, aren't they?
This place is overrun with Dominion troops.
Any sign of the device they're protecting?
Not yet. Maybe further in.
If I can get past the soldiers, I'll look for it.
From this position, we defend Harker's device at all costs.
You're clear.
Hurry! We can't let them create another Heart of Rage.
Already on it.
Freelancers, the enemy's finally joined us. They're much too late. Alchemist's device by now, and neither you nor the Nemesis little pets will stop the spear's apotheosis.
Did anyone bother to tell the Spear about what happened to the Monitor? No device can control the Anthem.
Violet is no weak cipher, easily distracted by the Anthem soul. Valkyries have focus, discipline. Violet will be the one to save us all.
ranked Dominion Valkyries. Most Lancers wouldn't tackle with one and live, let alone four.
There's someone else alive in there.
What are you doing in that cage? Grandmaster, looks like I'm bringing you a present.
Just what I always wanted. Good work, Freelancer. I'll get Corvus to talk to your friend. Coming back.
Give me a hand!
Nice one.
That girl in the market? If she actually brings a Koroks into the fort... You'll put this javelin through its paces.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
How's our little Dominion friend?
Unfortunately, he can't tell us where the spear is, but he had plenty of other worrying news. Dr. Harkin is back.
One of the Valkyries I fought mentioned that name.
Harkin entering the picture makes a lot of things clear and more urgent. He set off the cenotaph 10 years ago, leveling Freemark. He should have died with the city. If he's here now...
He's gonna start another cataclysm.
That's the bad news. The good news is that a force like the one this spear is leading is too large to keep hidden. Now that we know what we're looking for, Corvus will pick up their trail. And then, we'll have Harkin and this Valkyrie.
I hope you're right.
So do I. Keep all this quiet for now. I'll be in touch once we find something.
While we've got a minute, there's an augur who's set up shop in the market. It might be worth taking a look. You can't buy Arcanist goods just anywhere, you know.
Hey, hello. Welcome.
Hi. What's all this? Faye sent me to check out your store.
Fantastic. Come on in. Don't be shy. I'm Herschel. Let me tell you the marvelous things I have today.
Could you lift your visor, Herschel? Hard to trust a merchant I can't look in the eye.
Eyes.
Sorry?
Eyes. I currently have more than I should, than I had originally. Visor down is best. Trust me. Now, what can I show you?
Wait, how does someone grow extra eyes?
Shaper accident. Occupational hazard. At last count, I had 5. However, I've recently developed a blinking sensation on the back of my head. It's a little embarrassing, truth be told. A hit to the old reputation.
Your reputation as...
As a seller of unique and fabulous high-quality Arcanist authenticated goods. So, tell me, what can I put you in today? New helmet? Weapon? Slacks?
Who's your friend here? Is he for sale?
His name is Kit, and he is not for sale. He is, in fact, my boss. was my boss. Was my, boss. Actually, my mentor, really, who has, through the awesome mysteries of the Anthem, been turned into that. A squishy, smelly thing.
That's terrible.
We were experimenting with a relic, and blammo! When the smoke cleared and I was finally able to focus my extra eyes, there was Kit. Except, well, you can see. Hopefully it's temporary, although it has been a while.
So this little guy here is really your boss? You sure?
His notebook was intact, and he was perched upon it.
Not sure that sounds right.
What do you mean?
I mean that you could probably ditch that slimy blob outside the fort and go your separate ways.
I'm shocked. Shocked! It's true what they say about freelancers.
Which part?
All of it! Right then. Down to business. I've got unique and fantastic items. Arcanist authenticated, uniquely for you and your cold heart. Have a look. I'll walk you through it. Welcome to my store, you heartless monster. Exactly what I was going to suggest. Welcome. Glad no one left you in a ditch.
Hey, we just reset.
Grandmaster, I take it you've got a lead for me.
Corvus scouts spotted the Arcanist Dr. Harkin in a Shaper ruin not far from the Fortress of Dawn.
What about the Valkyrie leader who was with him? The Spear, Vara Brahm.
No sign of her yet, but we should act now. Harkin's too dangerous to lose.
Call me paranoid, but it really sounds like the Doctor is being used as bait for a trap.
Halleck's rubbing off on you. He said the same thing, which is why I'm organizing multiple freelancer squads to hit this ruin. If it's a trap, we're springing it and stealing the bait.
You really want this guy.
I was in Freemark when the Dominion attacked.
Then let's go get him.
With Team 2 now. I've linked in their cipher, so you should all be able to hear one another.
Alright, Team 1. Who's up for some sexy danger? Hey, Rife. Ready to kick some Dominion ass? You know it, Big Star. Just got some shiny new Javelin boots just for the occasion.
Hey, we're coming up on some kind of Dominion camp.
Right. Kick ass now, chat later.
The rest of Team 1 just reached the site. It's quiet, but I'm picking up a very faint signal of some kind. Can you investigate? This was a trap.
Yes?
You were right. Multiple Dominion energy signatures just gated in. I've never seen a grounder field this large before. The machine itself must be underground.
Hey, Big Star. I'll hold on to the Dominion we're fighting, just gate it out. Might be headed your way.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine as soon as I find whoever keeps shooting rockets at me.
Turrets are down.
They're weakening. Now's your chance to make a push for the ruin.
Still think Harkin might be in there.
Talico here, Cypher for Team 2. I've detected Shaper energy underground.
The ruin's waking up?
Or someone's waking it up.
It's Harkin.
On my way.
Lots of them. And Talico was right. The ruin has been activated.
How's Team 2 doing?
Oh, sorry, there was a lot of swearing, so I muted him temporarily. Reconnecting.
Right. Jack, you there?
Oh, yeah, we are.
We took out the Dominion ambush, but our Cypher's picking up more in the pass we came in through.
You need help?
No, but they sure will. We're in pursuit. We'll meet you on the way out of the ruin, Big Star.
You found their grounder, I think.
You think?
I've never seen one like this before. They've added more security measures, I think. They're cycling between emitters. You'll have to get all of them to shut it down. One down. should bring it down. Get to the last emitter.
We just found a whole bunch of Dominion Striders. When we get out of this, we're having drinks.
Making a round on us.
You guys okay?
Yeah. Getting real tired of these stonking huge brutes, though.
Shaper energy just spiked.
We better find Harkin fast.
Team 1's found the source of the Shaper energy. Something's not right. You need to find Harkin. Fast.
Faye, what's our status? I can't get to Harkin.
Energy is continuing to spike. Harkin's shield is drawing power directly out of the ruin itself. Whatever he's doing is a problem. Destroy those crystals to shut it down. Devices and the ruin are all in some kind of circuit.
Are you telling me to shoot the Valkyries?
They did shoot at you first.
Hey, Big Star. You okay down there? Pelican says there's a cataclysm forming.
Not for long there isn't. Harkin is here. How are things on your end?
The Dominion had fallback positions throughout the pass. Emphasis on had.
He was forming collapsed, and now the ruin is in some kind of feedback loop.
That sounds bad.
Run. a moment. Are you alright?
Yeah. Let's not do that again.
I detected a gate tearing open near Team 2.
We're going to check it out. Might be reinforcements arriving. We'll keep you posted.
You know that gate that opened up here? It's inside a Strider cabin.
Harkin gated directly into a Strider? He's insane.
I think we already knew that. Can you catch the Strider team too? Working on it. Could use some more freelancers up here. Headed your way.
The coordinates now.
My daddy's swinging arm is getting tired over here. On my way, Wraith.
It's down.
Can Harkin gate out of there?
Not if you pull him out of the cabin first.
They're guarding the battery. We'll use a hand getting them off it.
You get the doors powered up, Team 1. We'll keep them off you as much as we can.
Oh, Zoe will have my hide for this.
Nice timing.
Hit the relays. I'll make sure to divert the power so it only goes to the Strider Bay doors.
I suppose you could hurry it up a bit. There's an awful lot of Dominion down here.
Doors are powered. Go help Wraith and Jack before they get flattened.
Where did Dominion get these things? I think I dented Nelly on its backside.
Use a hand here.
I owe you one. Thanks, Big Star. Go get Harkin before he skulks away.
There's no need for any further unpleasantness. I surrender.
Grandmaster? We've got him.
I've been waiting for this day for 10 years. Nice work, freelancers.
Don't know about the rest of you, but I could use a drink.
Well, several drinks. Maybe a pint.
Yeah. Let's go home.
You meet Adams in the Fort prison. Harkin says he wants to talk, but only to you.
Can't let you go unprepared.
Thank you for coming.
You said Harkin wants to talk to me?
I dislike the precedent this sets. Prisoners do not make demands of fort residents.
Time is of the essence, Commander. We didn't have a choice.
No, you really didn't.
All right, Doctor, I'm here. What did you want to tell me?
You're carrying a lot of tension, Freelancer. If you don't learn to relax, you will ruin your health.
If that's all you wanted, we're done here.
Now that's just sad. Your stodgy betters have rubbed off on you. Do you really want to wind up like Vul here?
You have 2 minutes, Doctor. Whatever you wanted to say it now.
Patience is a virtue, Commander. Just look at the poor Monitor for that lesson. With our borders under attack, he was sent to weaponize the Cenotaph. But he just couldn't wait for us. And now Vara's made the same brash mistake. Lancers are so hasty. I blame the Jets.
Vara's trying to weaponize another Shaper relic?
Oh yes, without a cipher. Very poor choice, but she just wouldn't wait for another Monitor to arrive. She has convinced her Valkyries that she can control the Cataclysm through sacrifice. Her sacrifice. She is prepared to give her own life for the Dominion, to stop the Urgoth attacks and reshape the world.
That didn't work for the Monitor. Why would it work for her?
Oh, it won't. But she won't hear it. She's already begun activating the relic. You've seen the result.
The storm on the horizon.
What you call a storm is a solid wall of Shaper energy, with no way in or out.
All right, that could be a problem.
Lucky for you, I was working on a solution when you interrupted me. A gating device.
Gates? Like the ones the Dominion use? The ones that send different soldiers out than went in?
This one is much more stable, I assure you. I was planning to use it myself, after all. But what's a little irrevocable transformation compared to the end of the world? The egress is your only hope. Bring me what I need to build it, and you can get to Lara. Sound fair?
You'll get your materials.
He can't be allowed to have tools or equipment of any kind without supervision.
Surely your good sentinels are up to the task of guarding one poor Arcanist, Commander?
Why do I think we're gonna regret this?
Connection established. Adams gave me a list of... Wait. This can't be right. According to this, we'll need a Shaper relic, crystals from a bristleback, and a Dominion translator. Sending you possible coordinates for a bristleback. I'm still working on the rest. Linking in Harkin.
They let him out of his cell for this?
No, just gave him a link. That's still too much if you ask me.
Freelancer, isn't it exciting to be working together? I'm looking forward to this. By the way, I also need you to bring me a pneumatic leg from an Iskari.
An Iskari leg? Why?
It's an important part of the design. Just the leg. You certainly can't use the rest of it.
Right. Here.
Multiple Ursics.
I'm detecting a bristleback as well. Get rid of these two, and maybe that will draw it out. Too far away, and only one this time.
Something tells me one doesn't exactly mean easy. Okay, Faye, technically there's only one, but it's big enough to count as two. At least, maybe three.
Bristlebacks are fascinating creatures, aren't they? Their migrations in the north are quite...
Shut up, Harkin. Faye?
Don't panic. You fought Titans. You can handle this. Excellent. I found our next target. There are scars nearby, and a lot of Shaper energy. Feds say they're tampering with a relic.
That sounds fascinating. I want to hear all the details when you get back.
There's definitely a relic in here. That's the good news.
Do I want to know the bad news?
The closer we get, the more scar signatures I detect.
How interesting. I wish I could see this.
I found the relic, Faye. It's about one moment from going critical. What are the scars doing with it?
What do scars do with anything? Just get it away from them. Fast.
The big energy field thing.
That'll mess with your Javelin's cargo.
Now that's interesting. Those fields are Dominion technology. Did the scars steal it or mimic it, I wonder?
Relic fragment lost. That field just stripped it off your Javelin. Relic secured. With this level of Scar coordination, you can bet any Scar Eye is directing them. Detecting what might be in his Scar Eye fathering. Might be best to clear this lot out first.
Got it.
There's our Scar Eye. A veritable array of pneumatic legs to choose from.
Just what I wanted.
Translator left, and I think I might have found one. I've located a Dominion gate device for the translator, but be careful. It's on the edge of a conjunction.
A conjunction?
Don't worry about it yet. You might not have to go inside.
Quick question before I reach the translator. What exactly is a translator? I've never heard of it before.
They're components for the gate devices the Dominion use.
The translator is responsible for connecting two non-continuous regions together.
Right. It's part of a gate device, which is what I just said.
Okay. All I really needed to know was don't blow up the gate device, but the rest is helpful.
Be careful. You're approaching the conjunction. Visibility is going to be poor.
I noticed the change in the weather. I'm here, Faye. How do I find the translator?
Take it one thing at a time. The crystals are your top priority. Destroy them to access the gate.
On it.
If you don't disable that gate, the Dominion will use it to bring in reinforcements.
Why can't I access the gate? All the crystal anchor things are gone.
I'm detecting more underground. They're growing.
Using crystal formations as anchors was a poor choice. They scatter energy in unpredictable ways.
Look out! We've got Furies inbound. They're resonating with the crystals.
Why do I get the feeling that's bad?
I told you using crystals was messy. Furies are not very stable. The effect on them will be interesting.
The crystals are exploding!
What an exciting side effect. I must write this down.
Your work. You built this thing?
Hardly. This, my dear freelancer, appears to be a larger, cruder form of the egress I'm designing. Bar tampered with a relic too early and left much of her forces trapped outside the energy wall. They're simply trying to get inside to reach her, just like you.
Everything on Harkin's list. Let's get you back and put him to work.
Music to my ears, Faye.
This has been so much fun. I feel like part of the team.
This device better work, Harkin. I even got your damn Discari leg.
You actually did that? Wonderful. I only asked to see if you go through with it.
What? Ugh.